What is going on, YouTube? This is MintyJosh19 and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be my first ever actual video for Cyberpunk 2077. As you can see, I am driving my Porsche 911. Yes, I know it looks like junk because I just got into a battle in the Badlands with an armored car, which somehow I came out on top, although not without a few bumps and scrapes. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you all how to get a really unique ride that once belonged to your friend in the game, Jackie Wells. Now, for those of you who played Cyberpunk, you know that Jackie was killed during the failed heist, and you got stuck with Johnny Silverhand stuck in your head. Well, after a few days of when you're finally back on your feet, you will get a message on your phone from Mama Wells. That says, V, we need to talk. Please pick up. You have two options. You can just say, I'll call you back, or you could say, sorry, I was in the middle of something, I'll call you later. In which case, you just press X to call her.
V, good to hear you. Finally. Been a long time since we talked. Since when Jackie passed away.
Calling to offer my condolences.
Offer your condolences. Ay, Jesucristo, V. You lived under a roof. Have the decency not to treat me like some stranger you just met. I was going to call you. I prepared an ofrenda for Jaquito. We can't let him go without a proper goodbye. The ceremony will be at the Coyote Cojo. Many of his friends will be there.
Say no more, Mama Wells. I'll be there.
I did not doubt it for a second. Ahí te veo, V.
So, once you get done with that conversation, Mama Wells will say that she's holding a little memorial service with an ofrenda for her son, Jackie, who is your best friend. Now, once you go there, you just need to track the quest. To do that, you press the... If you're on your Xbox controller, it's the button, the center button with the 3 lines in it. Yeah. You just go over to Journal, press A, and then you will see Heroes. Meet Mama Wells at El Cody Kojo, whatever that is. You just go to it and you press X to track. And then you just want to drive over there. Keep in mind, it's going to be about 20 to 30 minutes of just gameplay in order to get the car, especially if you're far away. Currently, I am 1,600 kilometers away. So, the question is, will my car make it there? Because, as you can tell, I got smoke pouring out from the hood. The car I'm actually driving also has a quest, which I will shoot in my next YouTube video. Because it's actually a pretty interesting quest. So, I remember the first time I played Cyberpunk was back when it came out. And I hated the game. You know, I thought it was confusing. Because it wasn't Grand Theft Auto, but once I started learning how to play it, it actually is pretty fun. Okay, so this is the location. Just gonna park my beaten up car right over here. To get out, we're gonna press B to get out. And you can just walk right in.
Full table? We got to get rid of it.
Really? It's pretty massive.
Once you enter, you will see Mama Wells and
Put it up against the wall.
I think that's Jackie's brother or one of his other relatives right there.
V, nice to see you. Oye, sit. Sit. You want a beer?
Now, you sit, but you can choose to decline the beer or not.
No hay bronca. lot of time has passed. How you been?
Hanging in there somehow?
Somehow. You could have come over for dinner. Nuestra casa es tu casa. But okay. We put it behind us. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition. But something I'd lay by his casket that'd do justice to his memory. I don't got anything.
But your heart is in the right place, mi niña. Don't worry. It's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His past is all there.
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic. Ahí te veo.
So once you talk with Mama Wells, she will give you the key to Jackie's garage. And you just follow the yellow exclamation point. It'll lead you outside to this little back alley area. And you can just walk past all these caged off areas. There you will see Misty, Jackie's girlfriend, sitting...
Ivy.
Yeah, just sitting on the curb right here.
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes two. I know it's gonk, it's just... I miss him. A lot. Wanna sit? Catch up?
Hardly gonk at all. Just, well, human.
I guess.
Jack talked about you a lot. Always saying how much you meant to him.
Did he really say that? I bet he used different words.
Maybe, but that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
Nah, Jack was a little of that too. Always looking on the bright side.
He wore his heart on his sleeve. And wasn't at all afraid to live fully. Had his inner demons, though.
Who doesn't?
Exactly. They're what makes us who we really are on the inside. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
Mama Wells is having a send-off for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about.
You can skip that conversation if you want to.
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon.
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms. She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie'd want you here. That's more important. Come on.
Yeah, so as I said, you can skip that conversation just by pressing left on your D-pad if you just want to skip it. But once that's over, you can just walk to the garage door and press X to open. Now, once you open it, you'll see all of his things. You know, he's got like an AC or Bud Light or whatever. He's got a punching bag, some tools, a book, posters, obviously. He's got his bike.
Fine piece of metal and mechanics. He was so psyched. For whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
Jack read it a dozen times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
You read it? Is it any good?
I I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the Ofrenda, though.
So you don't have to do this, but you can. Basically, it's just
Gotta be hanging here since 2020.
scanning the room.
Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
So once you scanned everything in his garage, you can just...
Locked. Wonder what's in there.
That's his lair. Slept there. He must have had a different key. Let's look around.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You
tucked
gotta
away
find the
somewhere?
key. Ah, there it is. So the key will be on the desk, right by this crate.
Found it.
Once you go to it, just press X to open it.
Oh, Jackie.
A mandala?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a long story.
Hey, you alright?
I'm so much better than all right. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala would do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
It's beautiful.
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
So just like the garage, you can also scan the other things in here.
An aquarium?
It used to be Taco's.
And Taco was...
His fish. A dwarf shark. Like, mini.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
Of course you didn't buy it.
Jackie's favorite tequila. Still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Senson Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned by the 1%.
How did Jackie get this one?
Some shriveled abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
So basically you can choose between the book and the bottle of tequila for the ofrenda.
Taking this. Yeah. Perfect for Jackie.
Well, you got something for your ofrenda. But we could look around a little more.
So we got the aquarium.
Love to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it is a miracle he never wiped out. Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
He said they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
It's definitely why they're up there, yeah. Still full.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
So once you're done scanning the garage,
Gotta get going.
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
so here you have two choices. You can tell her you really ought to come, or you can guess I understand.
What happened between you two? What's the beef?
Let's just say she didn't see me as daughter-in-law material.
What did she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I wasn't Jackie's ex-output. Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
Right. I understand. Take care of yourself, Misty.
Yeah. You too, V.
Okay, so once that part is done, that's kind of the depressing part. But basically, once you get the tequila or the book, just come back inside the bar, and it will be packed with
Go raise a glass to him.
all of Jackie's friends and relatives, including some of the smaller gang, the Valentinos, which are someplace around here. Oh yeah, here they are.
V, it's good you're here. We're about to start. Sit down, please.
Hey, V.
And Victor's also here.
I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart. He was conscious when I get there. So many tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something. He tell me, he said, "No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me." And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry.
So once everybody's done with their stories, they'll each put a little item from Jackie's life on that. Mama Wells put on his ring. Here's Victor.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the fighters who knock you out cold. And it's true. Jackie's arm was a cannon. No one's ever hit me as hard. I can still almost feel it.
And then Victor will put Jackie's boxing gloves on there.
12 rounds, buddy.
And then next up, I believe it's the Valentinos.
Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la familia. Que descanse en paz.
Anyone else?
So once that guy goes, then it's your turn.
I often think back to the first time me and Jack met. It feels like it happened a century ago. At another time, in another place. Jackie saved my life. And then years later in Night City, he saved it again. At a time when I thought I'd lost absolutely everything. I found my own freedom then. But it would not have happened without him. Jackie Wells. The best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a fault. Once he set his mind on something, He was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, Chica, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others. For his loved ones, he'd sacrifice his life without hesitation. But most importantly, everyone saw Jackie as a grinning charmer who saw the good in everyone, everything. They were wrong. Jackie Wells was a hell of an ambitious chum who never gave up and whose drive cost him his life. But he did in life what he said he'd do. Reached for fortune and fame. No fear in his eyes or heart. He always wanted more than he got out of life. Rest easy, chum.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo. Thank you for your kind words, V. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him. Do you know what? You're a good woman. Jackie would want you to have these.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Cuídate, V.
So once the actual ofrenda is over, that's when Mama Wells will give you a key to that motorcycle that we saw in the garage. And now you have the choice, leave the bar or talk to Victor, the bartender.
Campos all torn
Gonna
up.
miss him.
Says he feels like he lost
I
one of
already
his own.
do.
Wonder if he'll be as torn up after you die.
Me too, chica.
Don't go starting something, eh? Not today.
Here's to Jackie. Gone off to greener pastures.
Jackie Wells.
A proud son of Haywood.
I should mingle, Vic.
Sure. See you later, V.
Okay, so this is just optional stuff, but you can talk to them or you can leave.
Hey, you! Have a drink with us, hmm? To Wells?
All right, why not?
To Wells. May he rest in peace.
How'd you meet Jackie?
We started out together.
In the Valentinos?
No, in the fucking Bible book club. Yeah, I got only good memories of him. Rest easy up there, brother.
Good for now, thanks.
See? You gotta know when to stop.
Ay, give me a break. All right, let's
Would
go.
you another? For Jaquito? Listening's a skill, you know.
Lupe's been handling the loss pretty good.
She's a strong woman.
Let's see. Oh, here's the stairs. So now you have to go up these stairs to talk to the final person up here.
Here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
How are things in the streets?
This is not the place to conduct business.
Ah, I hit the wrong one.
Have some respect.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to hit that one. That was my fault. So, once you talk to that guy, though, there's only one other person that you really need to talk to, and that is the bartender. I mean, you don't have to, I guess. You don't want to. Or you can just leave the bar. So, once that mission's over, you just press and hold right on the D-pad, and you will see Jackie's arch. And that is how you get a unique vehicle in the game. It's basically the game's version of a Harley, I think. So, yeah, that's just a little. This is just basically just a video on Jackie's funeral and how to get his really unique bike. So leave a comment below about what you think of the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitch at MintyJosh19. Yeah, hope you all had a good Monday. I know it's Monday, so it's eh. Hopefully the rest of the week will be better if you had a bad day. So don't forget to like and subscribe and leave a comment, and I will see you all next time. Have a good night.